Hello and welcome to my Weekly Geekery, the show in which I talk about what's been going on in my geeky world over the past 7 days. We have quite a bit of news this week, partly because it's been far more than 7 days since my last geekery, partly because it's autumn now and lots of shows are coming up soon, and partly because right now it is New York Comic Con and lots of new things are being released. So let's start with Doctor Who, as we so often do here at Quiet as Mouse. We have some news about this year's Christmas special. The episode entitled The Return of Dr. Mysterio is penned by Stephen Moffat, and we'll see Peter Capaldi's Doctor joining forces with Charity Wakefield's investigative journalist and Justin Chatwin's superhero. An image has been released and also a short video, which I will link to below. It looks fun. The Christmas special will be shown on BBC One on Christmas Day, as is now traditional, before the new series introducing Pearl Mackie as Bill comes to our screens in spring next year. Sticking with the Doctor Who theme, its new spin-off Class has its first trailer. It looks really good and it features the Doctor himself, who will be appearing in the show. The show begins on Saturday the 22nd of October, so not long at all to wait for that, and I am very excited. A little bit about Humans, the Channel 4 series about artificial intelligence. Series 2 begins on Sunday the 30th of October at 9 PM on Channel 4. I'm looking forward to that. The first series was really good. A lot of the cast are currently at New York Comic Con, so there may be some more information about Series 2 coming soon, but not at time of filming, unfortunately, so all I am able to give you is that air date. But it's a very nice air date. Netflix has been spoiling us with trailers recently. Firstly, it has released a trailer for its reboot of a series of unfortunate events. It features Patrick Warburton as Lemony Snicket and, very briefly, Neil Patrick Harris as Count Olaf. I will link to it below. It's a very good trailer. All episodes of the show arrive on Netflix on Friday the 13th of January. Also, Netflix has released a trailer for The Crown, its new series which aims to follow Queen Elizabeth's reign from 1947 to the present. It stars Claire Foy as Queen Elizabeth and Matt Smith as Prince Philip, and all 10 episodes of Series 1 will arrive on Netflix on November the 4th. And we have a trailer for Black Mirror Series 3, which is coming to Netflix from Channel 4. Link below. It looks so great. All 6 new stories arrive on October the 21st. Disney has announced that a couple more live-action adaptations of some of its animated films are in the works. First announced was The Lion King, which will be directed by Jon Favreau, who also directed the live-action adaptation of The Jungle Book. It will include songs from the animated film. I don't yet know much else about it. And a few days ago, it was announced that Mulan is getting a live-action adaptation as well. This already has a release date, November the 2nd, 2018, and Rick Jafar and Amanda Silver are currently working on the screenplay. No director and cast attached yet. Fingers crossed they will be good. 2 new audio dramas based on Neil Gaiman's stories are coming to BBC Radio 4. How the Marquis Got His Coat Back, the short story prequel to Neverwhere, will feature Adrian Lester, Patterson Joseph, Don Warrington and Bernard Cribbins, and we can expect it in November. And then at Christmas we get a 2-part audio drama of Stardust, which will star Matthew Beard, Sophie Rundle, Charlotte Riley, Blake Ritson, Francis Barber, Sanjeev Bhaskar and Kevin Eldon. I'm really looking forward to these. Neverwhere and Good Omens were brilliant. And finally, in Mouse Mention, something which is on TV soon now, which might be quite good. Luke Cage has actually been on Netflix for about a week, but I wanted to mention it here anyway. I love Luke Cage. I am very excited about this show. I definitely recommend watching it. Also, the final episode of Victoria Series 1 is on tomorrow night at 9 PM on ITV. I've enjoyed the show, which stars Jenna Coleman as Victoria, and it has been renewed for a second series. And also, I mean, this is on at the same time as Victoria, and it's a repeat, but I wanted to highlight that Gypsy, live from the Savoy Theatre, is on tomorrow night at 8 PM on BBC 4. This is a filmed performance of the musical starring Imelda Staunton, Peter Davison and Lara Pulver. I would say that's worth a look. I saw it live and I've also seen this filmed performance before. They were good. This has been my Weekly Geekery.